Hello my dear students, I heartily welcome you all in this session, our subject Science class 7th standard. Dear students, in last section we have learned about heat or transfer of heat. Today in this class we are going to learn that we'll do an activity 4.8. So here take a round bottom flask. A round bottom flask will be like this. Yes, if it is not available, take a beaker. So fill 2/3 of water, 2/3 with water. Place it in on a tripod like this. Tripod to heat this water like this. Arrangement we have to arrange like this. Wait, the water in the flask is still. Place a crystal of potassium permanganate at the bottom of the flask gently through the straw. We have to place potassium permanganate solution here. Now we have to heat this candle just below the crystal. We have to heat it just below the crystal. So we have to observe what happens here, and that you have to write in your notebook. When the water is heated, the water near the flame gets hot. So this hot water rises up. The cold water from the sides moves down towards the source of the heat. This water also gets heat and rises, and water from the sides moves down. This process continues till the whole water gets heated. This mode of heat transfer is known as convection. Spelling convection. Convection. Dear students, how does the heat travel in air? In which direction does the smoke go? Yes, the air near the heat source gets hot and rises. The air from the sides come in to take its place. So in this way the air gets heated. The air gets heated like this. Here activity 4.9 will confirm this idea. So light a candle like this. Light a candle, keep one hand above the flame and one hand side like this. You do it in home as of the flame. Do your hands feel equally hot? If not, which hand feels better and why? So be careful, keep your hands at safe distance from the flame so that they do not burn you. Like this. You do it in your home. It is very easier. So notice that towards the top, the air gets heated by convection. Therefore, the hand above flame feel hot. On side, however, there is no convection and air does not feel as hot as at the top. Yes, the people like this, the people living in a coastal areas. People who are living in a coastal areas, they are experiencing an interesting phenomenon of this heat. During the day, the land gets heated faster the water. The air over, the land gets heated fasted, but then water. Yes, so the air over the cooler air from sea rushes towards the land and take its place. The warm from the land moves towards the sea to complete this cycle. Understand? So, the warm air from the land moves towards the sea in a complete cycle. The air from the sea is called sea breeze. The air from the sea is called sea breeze. To receive the cooler sea breeze, the windows of the houses in a coastal areas are made to face the seas. At night, it is exactly the reverse. The water cools down more slowly than the land. So the air from the land moves towards the sea. This is called a land breeze. This is called a land breeze. When we come out in the sun, we feel warm. How does it heat from the sun reaches us? It cannot reach us by the conduction or convection, as there is no medium such as air in a most part of the space between the earth and the sun. So, from the sun, the heat comes to us by another process is known as radiation. 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 The transfer of a heat by radiation does not require any medium. It can take place where a medium is present or not. When we sit in front of a room heater, so we get heat by this process, by the radiation. So a hot utensil kept away from the flame cools down as it transfers heat to the surroundings by the radiations. Our body too gives heat to the surroundings and receives heat by the radiations. All hot body radiated heat. They are radiate heat. When this heat falls on some object, a part of a reflected. Yes, the heat fall on some object, the part is reflected, some part is reflected. A part is absorbed by the part may be transmitted. So the temperature of the object increases due to the absorbed part of the heat. So think why it is advised to you to use umbrella when you go out in the sun. It will protect from you the radiations of point. Kinds of clothes. Kinds of clothes we wear in summer and winter. It is very easy. Which type of clothes we wear in winter, summer and in winter? Usually we wear cotton thin clothes in a summer. We wear woolen clothes and thick clothes in a winter. In summer we wear light colored clothes. In winter we wear dark color clothes. Why it is so? So take two. By an activity we can prove this. Take a tin, two containers. Paint the surfaces with one tin with one black and another with white. Pour equal amount of water in both and leave it. We have to keep in a sun about in midday we have to keep about an hour these vessels. Measure the next afterwards. So we have to measure the temperature in both the cans, in both the vessels. What is the temperature in a black or in a white vessel? We have to note down both the readings. So in which the temperature is more? Obviously in black, because black color attracts more radiations of sun. So in summer we should not wear black color clothes. We wear light color clothes. So these protect us from some skin diseases also. So if there is a more strong radiations, our skin may burn. That's what we wear light color clothes in summer and the dark color clothes in a winter, because black color attracts more radiations of sun. So again same, fill the two cans. Here we have used already with the same amount of hot water at the same temperature, say 60 degree. Take 60 degrees Celsius in both the vessels. We have to pour some water. So leave the cans in a room shade. In a room we have to keep, not outside. Note the temperature of water after 10 to 15 minutes. Does the temperature in water both the cans fall by same amount? Yes. So do this activity suggests to you reason why it is more comfortable to wear white or light color clothes in a summer and dark color clothes in a winter. So the dark surface absorbs more heat and therefore we feel comfortable with the dark color clothes in a winter. Light color clothes reflect the more of the heat that falls on them and therefore we feel more comfortable wearing them in a summer. So woolen cloths keep us warm in a winter. Woolen cloths keep us warm in a winter. In the winter we use woolen cloths. Wool is poor conductor of heat. Yes, as we know, wool is a poor conductor of heat. Moreover, there is air trapped in between the wool fibers. So this air prevents the flow of heat from our body to the cold surroundings. So we feel warm. Suppose you are given the choice of winter of using either one thick blanket or two thin blankets joined together. What would you choose? Anyway, yes. So remember, there would be a layer of air in between the blankets. So this completes your lesson. Your homework, solve these exercise questions. Thank you.